Okay, welcome back to my channel. So I've just come up with a topic for my podcast. Um, Personal growth. I think that's a pretty interesting topic. I can't remember where I was watching. I think on another podcast they were talking about personal growth. So that's pretty cool. I want to talk more about personal growth and what personal growth entails. Yeah, read up some pretty interesting articles. They talk about how personal growth is a lifelong skill. You know, and it's just essentially entails learning new skills, learning new attitudes, and and other just essentially other attributes that are meant to enhance your life in general. Like being self-aware, having potential, and just taking steps on enhancing that potential or realizing the potential. Okay, so I just want to talk more about that in this because I think it's pretty cool. Like, it's very important to exercise personal growth. And that's how you go. That's how you cure. I think depression. If you, that's another way to cure depression and boredom. That's why you're depressed because I'm not saying it's a good thing. I'm not saying you deserve to be depressed. Please know if you are too depressed. Then I'm saying like if you're genuinely not happy or like fulfilled but just how things work in general. Like, like maybe your environment, you want to improve your environment or your financial uh, status or financial situation, and you have to exercise personal growth. So that's what I want to talk about. If you can hear, I'm nervous. It's very awkward what I'm doing. This is really awkward. Okay, like, it's just, but I'm trying to be as transparent as possible. I don't want to be too serious, but I also don't want to be too goofy on this channel as a fly. I want to be as entertaining, but it is me being me, not just what me. Sorry. Okay. I also want to talk about self-awareness. There's skill development, there's goal setting. There's different topics also I want to talk about. There's mindset, behavior, or mindset change, and behavioral change, and behavioral psychology. I don't want to get into behavioral psychology. I'm not a psychologist. I'm not a psychologist. I just, I want to be touching base on those topics in this particular podcast. I just wanted to introduce it, I guess, to you guys. Welcome to the podcast, and I hope you guys enjoy it as well as I enjoy creating it. I also want to create like a group podcast where it's a group of people and all together and we're just talking about these personal growth, how what they view personal growth to be. It's pretty cool. So be on the lookout for that. Okay, and thank you. I hope you guys had a great weekend. It's a Monday. That's why I feel like this. It sound like it did. But it's a commitment I made for me to just do this podcast and just get it out there and just hope it does. I know it's gonna do well. Let's hope it does well. I'm hoping it does. Yeah, man. Also, I just want to touch on the benefits of personal growth. It improves your self-esteem, like I said. Or not like I said, but like it's good for your self-esteem as well. It's good for your confidence. On top of curing your depression, it improves your relationships. Good to see that. Relationships, man, you know how they are. You get more career opportunities, opportunities for work. Then you're just overall physically and mentally healthy. Like it's personal growth is good for your mental health. It's very good for your mental health. If you're improving every day, you're working towards improving yourself. If you start seeing the results, that also helps with your mental health. You don't just resort to crime because you have more career prospects. Like what I'm doing now, this podcasting thing, nothing, but this podcasting, hoping for a better career prospects. I'm still pretty new to it, but I want to give it every day, like, give it 100% every single day, as regularly as possible, until I find the content that works. I haven't found my feet yet, so this is just. Right, this is very awkward. I just want to just remind you, like if you think this is awkward, yeah, it's very awkward. If it looks awkward, sorry, but it is. But they'll get used to it, hopefully, one day. I'll see you guys in the next one. Okay, cheers.